Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. We are Sunday the 13th of October 2024, looking at this Operation Monster Force figure by I want to say Eagle Force. Fresh Monkey Fiction. Got there in the end, it's on the bottom. How could I forget that? Got some of their toys and I keep forgetting. This is 1/12 scale. Picked it up, not my preferred scale because it's like obviously the look of the Red Shadows from Action Force from years ago. And I have got loads and loads in my sort of army, my 1/18 scale army, over 100 figures and stuff, customs and whatnot. And I'm going to get this because it looks great. Have a quick look inside. Looks nice. Got some interesting guns, some hands, alternate head, which is great. Little sort of comic. And the back it shows you and gives you some more info you can pause and read, and other figures in the line. If they'd done this colour with that helmet, maybe he comes with that same helmet, I don't know, I'd have been happier. Okay, I'm going to pause this, unbox it and set it up. I'll be back in an instant. Stay tuned. And here he is, and excuse all the cables and stuff, that's not how it's supposed to be, just the way I've done it. Comes with a load of accessories. I mean a load of accessories. And I shouldn't be surprised because Eagle Force figures, the 1/18 scale, normally come with a load of accessories too. And it's really nice and really good that they've continued this into their 1/12 scale line as well. So let's get a look at these accessories. So first up, you get this really nice base. Operation Monster Force base with the foot pegs on there. And this is a Sleepwalker. Can you see that there? There we go. Very, very cool base indeed. We get 3 pairs of hands. I swapped his right hand out from a gripping hand to a trigger hand. So he has a right gripping and left gripping. See that? There we go. Right gripping and left gripping. Left gripping is there. Comes a left and right open. Left and right trigger. And he comes with the left and right fists. Alternate head is here. Almost Cylon-esque, I guess, a little bit. Very cool. It's this pistol here, and the pistols have hollow barrels. And yes, they come with firing effects. You can see there. I could put another one in here, I guess. Can I put one in there too? I could put 2 in there. That, which is pretty cool. Comes with this smoking effect, so I guess you could put that in there or something else. That one could be shooting as well. Pretty cool. Comes with these, I guess I want to call them Force Lightning, like Star Wars effects, which are very, very nice as well. 2 of those, this one's slightly bigger. But this one you have to plug something in, not it plugs into something. Then you get these connectors. You plug in this side and that side. That's for the cables. You get these. Those are female, female. These are male, male ones here. And you get these Onicom plugs to plug the holes. If you don't use those ones, you get another sort of thing to plug in there. And you get more cables here. God, that's a lot of accessories. And we see the other stuff when you bring in for a close look in a second. Please consider joining the Patreon link on the top right of the screen now. You can see all the videos before they're published on YouTube, exclusive content from time to time, and prize draws from time to time too. Okay, let's bring him in for a close look. I'll zoom out slightly, and then I'll bring him forwards. So he's got his gun there. I'll put the shooting affecting cable from the gun to the backpack. Hey, head's got a cable. This, whatever he's holding, I've no idea. I'll just put that together. Has it got a cable? I'm not so keen on the collar and the white. I think that could have been done, or the neck should be slightly different color. But other than that, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Basic paint apps at work. I do have an issue with his gun here. You take this off and I'll show you what I mean. I'll unplug that as well. Take out the firing effect. And my issue with that is there's a couple of issues. Minor. One, the stock is very thin. So if I get that stock as far as I can into his bicep or shoulder up to there, it's got another handle. he can't really grab that handle. You can, but it's going to change the angle of the gun, and you don't want to bend that stock on the back, it might snap. You can make him hold it, just that I think it should be slightly easier. So it's not so easy to hold the gun the way I'd like it, though he can. And also that stock is thin, you don't want that to snap. But it's a nice looking gun, has to be said. So we turn him round. You see I've put some of the a stopper here, one in there and one in the back of his head as well. Obviously you don't have to have none of this stuff in if you don't want to. He can just be a trooper. With a backpack. Or not even a backpack, when you turn it that way around instead you can. It's completely up to you. But this is a great looking figure, has to be said. Very, very cool. Oh, sorry, this is an accessory too. I put that on already. His little Monster Force armband shows he's a Legion. Okay, so let's get an idea of his articulation. Be careful taking his gun off. I'll keep his backpack on, I think. So head, left, right. Oh, he's got a neck as well. Good neck, side to side. Forwards is amazing, that neck, and backwards is good too. Really good, that neck. Shoulders all the way around. Lateral raise use this side because there's no armband. Gets over flat despite having this impediment there, which is good. Swivel from the shoulder and also the bicep. Double bicep joints, so he should get, yeah, I can't get my arms that tight. Or nearly that tight, not quite. He can practically touch his shoulder. Hands, he's got gun articulation on this hand. And this hand is wave articulation. The other hands will be variations of that, or one of those two. There is a trunk. Aha, this is not one piece, so you can turn from there. You could take that off, but he's struggling to get articulation from the trunk with his clothes on. A quick look at the back shows not a lot. Not really a sideways, but you can turn. Legs, fantastic. Definitely in the Taekwondo team. Forwards is okay. Backwards is tiny, but combined is alright. There's a very stiff thigh twist. Can I look on this one? There we go. There we go. He's got a double kneecap. Gets quite tight, which is good. Then really cool, he's got a boot turn. He's got a good dorsiflexation. Good tippy toe. And then he's going to have swivel in and swivel out on his feet. So he's got good articulation, as we'd expect again, judging from their 118 scale line of figures, which I do recommend highly. I'll put some links for those in throughout this as we go along. Size-wise, how big is he? Let's go a bit closer for this and see. And then we'll do a comparison, how it compares to some other figure lines from other companies. So height, to the top of the helmet, I'm making him about nearly 6 3/4 inches, or just over 6.5 inches, nearly 17 centimeters. So he's a big boy. Let's do some comparisons. First, I use the Visitor from Fortnite. Let me put him upright to get a better idea. Fortnite figures tend to be smallish, I think, if I'm right. The Visitor's pretty good size. It doesn't want to stand up for me, though. It's like I'm not going to stand up. Nope, not there. There. Close enough. Not quite straight, but it will do. You see he's bigger than the Visitor. If you use Animoras of the Kingdom figure, he's not as big as that. Then if we use a Marvel Legends, which would be the same size for the G.I. Joe, I use Blade. He's about the same size. So it does scale well with other lines. You want to mix your lines and for your own universe and whatnot. This is a nice release, and I'm not surprised because this Fresh Monkey Fiction have done some fantastic stuff, as I keep saying, in 1/18 scale. Great looking figure, loads of accessories, good articulation, scales well with other lines. It's a win-win. Okay, so all smash those signing out. So please share, subscribe, check out the Patreon. I'll see you next video soon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye-bye.